What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. And this video right here, we're going to be talking about if you have Uranus in the sign of Aquarius or in the 11th house. And I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know how to find your Uranus placement, if you're a new subscriber, if you're just starting off your journey of self-love, self-knowledge, self-understanding, self-awareness, if you don't realize why it's so important that you have to look at your birth chart, you have to study your birth chart, understand yourself, and to love yourself through astrology and numerology, don't worry, I got you. There's a couple of videos, I'll put the link in the description. You have to watch them first to become hip to the knowledge of what I'm about to talk about right now. So if you look at your birth chart or your natal chart, it's the same thing, and you realize you have Uranus in Aquarius or Uranus in the 11th house, this video is for you. So without further ado, let's just get it popping, shall we? Now you already know before I start, I'm going to give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see what Uranus and Aquarius people look like and act like in reality. Then I'm going to have a list of celebrities that have Uranus in the 11th house. So to start, we got Kylie Jenner, Billie Eilish, Nelson Mandela, Zendaya, XXXTentacion, Jaden Smith, Kehlani, Rosa Parks, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and John Kennedy. Now these are the celebrities that have Uranus in the 11th house. We have Steve Jobs, Robert De Niro, Tyga, Mac Miller, SZA, Marvin Gaye, Missy Elliott, Tamar Braxton, Paula Abdul, and JoJo. Alright, so boom, Uranus in Aquarius. First of all, what does Uranus mean? What does Uranus represent in our birth chart? So the planet Uranus rules Aquarius. When you think about Uranus, think about Aquarius energy. Eccentric, different, unpredictable, spontaneous, goes against the grain, traditional breaking, really rebellious. Think about rebellious energy, rebellious nature. Uranus is a planet that tells us where in our life we want to go against the grain, want to rebel. You could correlate it to like lightning strikes. When it comes unsuspectingly. You don't know when the next one is coming, but when it comes, you feel it. It could be like natural disasters, hurricanes, tornadoes. Uranus, the planet, rules technology, rules humanitarianism. So wherever Uranus is in our chart, it tells us where we feel the need to be liberated, where we feel the need to not be confined, where we feel the need to kind of share our information with humanity, like our humanitarian energy. And also where we feel the need to just always go against the grain. So people that have Uranus in Aquarius, this is a generational planet. It changes every 7 years. So it's like late 1995 to early 2003. Y'all will have the same Uranus sign. But look at the house that Uranus is in. Tell you where in your life feel the need to go against the grain. Where in your life feel the need to be more liberated. But if you have Uranus in Aquarius or Uranus in 11th house, especially the generation of Uranus in Aquarius, this energy and y'all have a strong responsibility. You can easily go left with it, or you can actually carry out your purpose in this lifetime. I'm going to get deep into this video when I talk about that, but understand that this generation of people especially, y'all really need to use this energy to help humanity. You can easily, like I said, go left with it, as in like not really raise consciousness and kind of lower consciousness, or you could actually help humanity and raise it. So first of all, when I start off, we already know Aquarius energy, 11th house energy is all about connections, humanitarianism, friends, group dynamics, technology, being eccentric, being different, being independent. So Uranus is at home here. So understand that in the 11th house, Uranus wants to feel liberated by being able to be individualistic, be independent. When it comes to group dynamics, y'all like being in groups. At the same time, you want to have your own individuality, your own individual self. You don't like being identified by being in the groups. So these people is the type of people that need to find their own soul tribe, soul group, need to create their own groups of like-minded people. Y'all could be extreme loners or have a large following of people that are like-minded like you. So y'all need to be around people that think like you. So understand that Uranus here, Uranus and Aquarius people, Uranus 11th house people, feel the need to always go against the grain. So Uranus and Aquarius working together, y'all are really rebellious. So understand that your rebellious nature kind of gives y'all liberation, kind of gives y'all freedom to be different, to always stand up for yourself, to always be yourself, to be eccentric, to be weird in a way. So understand that that's where y'all feel liberated doing these kind of things. But the power that y'all have right now, especially in the time we're living in, the age of Aquarius, with technology, with the internet, y'all have a strong pull towards influencing people, influencing large groups of people, humanity. And when I said it could go left or it could go right, I'm using an example of XXXTentacion. When he first came on the scene, his influence was large. The music he was putting out was of the negative vibration at first, but he still had a large influence. Once he went through his spiritual awakening, once he actually realized, like, damn, like, I actually can help change people's lives, I can actually help humanity, I can actually raise consciousness. Once he did that, his influence was even greater, to the point that I personally believe that he got killed because of how strong his influence was. He was like waking up young people on a really rapid pace. He had a strong influence of raising consciousness. He has a way to tap into consciousness. These people have a way to actually understand the Aquarius type energy, Aquarius type topics of spirituality, of technology, of science, of like the higher consciousness level of information. These people can really tap into this and understand it on a deep level, and can actually teach people and talk to humanity, kind of help humanity. So XXX, when he first came out, he was on a lower negative vibration, still had an influence. Then he started going through a spiritual journey. Then he actually changed and actually raised the vibration of people, and he actually gained a lot of influence, which is kind of why he got killed, in my opinion, because he had too much influence. And I put Tekashi 6ix9ine in this list to give you an example of, he has so much influence, but he's of the negative vibration. So understand that this energy, y'all are actually here to actually tap into consciousness of like the collective consciousness, humanity consciousness, of like the higher, of the things that are hard to tap in, because people are either, they don't look at it, or they think it's weird, or they think it's just too hard to understand. Y'all, this group of people actually can tap into it and can actually share it with people, can actually teach people, and actually help humanity. So understand that y'all have a power of influence big time. So you can either be a Tekashi 6ix9ine influencer, which is just always, putting out negative energy out there. Like whatever energy y'all put out, especially on your social media platforms, you will have a following, but you want to attract your soul tribe. You want to attract people that think like you. You want to attract people that can actually think of ideas to help better the world. These are the true innovators and inventors of the zodiac kind of thing. Aquarius energy is innovation. Uranus in Aquarius, Uranus in the 11th house. You feel free, you feel liberated, the more you can actually think of progressive ways to help humanity, think of innovative ways to help humanity. So the power of influence is within y'all big time. You could go Tekashi 6ix9ine, or you could go XXXTentacion, actually helping humanity, helping raise consciousness. So overall, understand that y'all have a strong power of influence, but the responsibility lies in your hands to actually be able to help humanity, help people learn about themselves, help people learn about things that y'all really understand on a deep level already, naturally. These are the type of people that are like really into new age things, new age technologies, new age spirituality, science, technology. Y'all really have a smart, these are like the smartest young people kind of thing. Y'all have a good way to tap into knowledge on a deep level. So because y'all tap into this, y'all could actually go online, make a YouTube channel, make a social media platform, put these things out, and gain a large following of people, because people actually can understand the way y'all break it down, because y'all tap into it deep. So use this influential power to help humanity, or you could go the other route with it. But generally speaking though, when it comes to group dynamics, because y'all like to be individualistic, because y'all like to be yourself, y'all have the need to actually attract people that think like y'all. You have needs to attract your soul tribe, your soul group. So be a leader, be yourself, put your information out there, and you will notice that you really attract people that think like you, on the same frequency level as you. And then that is where you will feel the most fulfilled and free, because you're a part of a group still. You're still a part of that group dynamic, but you're not identified with it. You can still be yourself, and people that are in your group think like you. So understand, I have to keep stressing this point, is the influence power that y'all have, the information that y'all give out, the messages that y'all give out to people is strong in this time that we live in. So use the social media, use the internet to raise consciousness. Don't use it just to be like, don't use it to lower consciousness, because either way you will gain influence. So use this power to help humanity rather than lowering vibrations. Y'all need to feel the need to always, the more you express yourself, the more you're individualistic, the more you're different and weird and eccentric, is the more your soul actually loves being like, damn, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm not supposed to follow social norms. I'm not supposed to follow I'm not supposed to be conformed. These are the real rebellious people. Like, they're true rebels without a cause kind of thing. But actually have a cause, or have a cause of why you're rebelling to help humanity. But y'all are truly rebellious people. So the more you actually tap into these kind of things, the more you actually tap into understanding the universal laws, understanding the universe, understanding like scientific things, astrology things, new age things, the more you actually tap into these things and can actually share it with people. Because remember, Aquarius is the water bearer. It pours down water. So the more you actually pour down your knowledge, pour down your information, the more you actually do things for humanity as a whole, you will be a tremendous influencer in this day and age that we're living in. The more you actually go low vibrational, try to like influence people to do low vibrational dumb things, Tekashi 6ix9ine kind of energy, you will still influence people, but you're gonna be a part of lowering the vibration of this humanity, if that makes sense. So y'all have a true power of influence. So understand that in this lifetime, because Uranus, wherever Uranus goes, is unsuspecting things happen, things come and go without knowing it. And the 11th house energy is about friendships and groups. So you will have like fallouts with friends here and there. Like one day y'all be close as hell, and then another day y'all would just like fall out of nowhere. Or you could also have friends that are really, really eccentric, really weird, really different, really innovative, really future thinking. So y'all need to be around people that are on the same wave as y'all. Y'all need to be around people that actually think about the future, think about helping humanity, think about ways to innovate. Y'all are the inventors of the zodiac. Understand that within y'all, instilled y'all within yourself already, you have the inventive, innovative energy to like spark something new. So everybody's looking to y'all to actually help push the world forward. Don't push it back by being low vibrational, by using your power of influence to lie to people or to influence them to do wrong or to do negative things. Use your power, step into your power, step up to the plate, step up to the job that you're here to do, to raise the consciousness, to raise the vibration, to actually raise and help progress humanity, to help progress life, to be innovative. Life right now is traditional, things are the same, but an Aquarius energy comes in and just changes it up. It kind of makes it progressive. It switches it up, it's chaotic, it comes in out of nowhere unsuspectingly, so it switches it up and it's progressive. These people, y'all gonna be the type to actually go online and strike fame quick fast, become really influential quick fast, out of nowhere, have a really large following out of nowhere. So understand that the power y'all have is to influence people. So I gotta keep stressing this. Even though you could be very influential, understand that your job is to raise the vibration, is to raise consciousness. The more you actually raise consciousness, raise the vibration, the more you actually tap into these things, thinking about humanity, ways you can help humanity as a whole, the more you tap into your humanitarianism energy, that is where your soul will feel fulfilled. That is where your soul actually likes. That is where you will feel the most like, damn, this is what I'm here to do. And you have such a strong influence over people that you will just feel so fulfilled at the end of the day, because you're helping people tap into themselves. You're helping people learn about things that's hard to tap into. Y'all are extremely smart, so keep that in mind. It could go left for y'all with the smartness, with the intelligence, because y'all can have an egotistical way of kind of sharing your knowledge. It's like if you have a large influence, you can kind of be egotistical a little bit when you're talking to people. So keep that in mind, keep that in check a little bit. I know y'all are smart as hell, but understand that we're all here to help each other grow and to progress in this lifetime. Don't be egotistical with it. Don't think that you're the smartest person in the room, so I'm the best and all that. Put the ego out of it. Use yourself as a vessel to influence people, to raise consciousness, to raise vibrations. And if you're not there yet, if you're not at the point where you actually know how to, like, if you don't know your message yet, if you don't know what you're tapping into yet, take this time and actually you're at the perfect age right now, this generation, to learn about yourself. You're at the young age. You're at the perfect time to understand who you are. Take this time to actually tap into information, study about things that are new age, study about technology, study about astrology, astronomy, study about things that are different and eccentric. You will naturally be attracted to these things. And once you actually understand these things, figure out a way to share their information, to share the message, to pour your water down to humanity. And once you do this, understand that the universe is going to come around and bless you big time with influence, with people being helped, with people being around you that think like you. You're going to have your soul tribe. You're going to have people that are following you, that actually look up to you, and understand that y'all will have y'all be living on the same vibration. And that's where you feel the most comfortable being. In your immediate environment, a lot of times y'all feel like nobody around me is on the same wave as me. I'm so weird and different. Everybody else is living completely differently. So I'm like really different and weird. Y'all can feel kind of lonely and loner-like in your immediate environment. But once you actually put your message out there, kind of put the Batman signal of your information out there, you will attract like-minded people. And that's where y'all feel the most fulfilled. Don't go to Tekashi 6ix9ine route with your influence. Go the XXXTentacion after he realized who he was. After he realized what I'm here to do. After he understood the power of influence he had, he switched up his message and started helping humanity as a whole. And he touched and saved so many people. Understand that. So y'all have a true power of influence. Don't go Tekashi 6ix9ine. Go XXXTentacion, if that makes sense. So that was my video on Uranus in Aquarius. Hope y'all enjoyed that. My next video is going to be on Uranus in Pisces, my last video of the series. And you already know I'm about to go in. If you have subscribed to my channel, appreciate all y'all for real. But if you still haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and handle it one time for your boy. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie. I'm going to see all y'all when I see y'all. Peace.